Okay, so today we are going to do a scavenger hunt, but we are going to write equations from graphs. So remember that your equation is always in the form of y equals mx plus b. Okay, m is your slope or your rate of change, and b is your y-intercept. Okay, your y-intercept is where your line crosses the y-axis. So here I'm going to put b equals and m equals. So first, whenever you're trying to write an equation from a graph or plot a graph from an equation, you want to work with your y-intercept first. So I need to figure out where my line crosses the y-axis. My line crosses the y-axis at -2. So my y-intercept is -2. Okay? Now I am going to do rise over run for my slope. So I'm going to do rise over run. So first, I need to know if my line is positive or negative. Since it's going up, it is positive. One way to remember that is slope man. Line goes that way, it's positive. If it goes this way, it's negative. Straight up and down, undefined. Horizontal, slope is 0. That's slope man. You can always draw him to remember. So now, what I need to do, I need to find 2 points. 2 points on my graph that cross exactly at an x and exactly at a y. So for example, this would not be a good point because I don't know what the x value is or the y value. So I want to choose points that's exactly at an x and exactly at a y. So I'm going to choose this point here, which is 4, 2. And then I'm also going to choose 2, 0. Okay. And let's go with our y-intercept. Okay. Just 0, -2. So I'm going to count how many times I go up. I went up twice, so my rise is 2. And I go over 2 times, so my run is 2. And when that simplifies, that's +1. So up 2, over 2. Up 2, over 2. Up 2, over 2. Up 2, over 2. You can see the rate of change is constant, okay? So my rise is 2, and my run is 2. So 2 over 2 simplifies to 1. So my slope is 1, okay? Now it's time to write the equation from that. So I know y equals, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute these values where I see them. So m is equal to 1. So we have 1x plus -2 because b is -2. So instead of plus -2, we're just going to do -2. Okay? This is not its simplest form. 1x is the same thing as x. So you want to make sure you write your equation in the form of y equals x minus 2. Because x and 1x is the same thing. So you're always going to see the equation like this, not like this. So y equals x minus 2 is your equation. Now you're going to go ahead and complete the scavenger hunt.